Hey guys, it's Felix here, and today I want to talk about the problem with artificial sweeteners overall, and especially if you're on a carnivore diet, because I struggled with this in the beginning. So the first big problem with artificial sweeteners is that it raises insulin, which is a fat storing hormone. So if you're trying to lose weight on the carnivore diet, this will of course stall your weight loss journey. And the reason behind this, which many people don't realize, is that when you eat something sweet, you put something sweet in your mouth or you drink something sweet, this will of course signal to your body that, alright, now sugar is coming. So it really doesn't matter, are there calories or are there any sugar? Because your body will think that, alright, now sugar is coming, carbs are coming. So of course it will raise insulin. And they've also done studies and experiments on this where they have had the same milkshake or some sort of smoothie, and they have given it to people, but to one group they said that this is very calorie dense, it has like 800 calories, and to the other group they said that this is very healthy, it doesn't have any calories, and their insulin was drastically different. So the group who were told that this is a very unhealthy, a lot of calories in this drink, their insulin spiked a lot higher than the other group. So everything has to do with what your body think is coming. Because if your body think that, alright, now we're getting a lot of sugar into our body, then of course it will raise insulin. So it's pretty logical, but unfortunately a lot of people overlook this simple thing that it really matters what your body think is coming. And the second big problem with artificial sweeteners, and this is of course personal, but for many people it really increases their cravings. So if you eat any sort of artificial sweeteners, even if there's no calories or sugar in it, it's the same thing with the insulin. You will start craving these sweet things more. Your sweet tooth will kind of get activated again. And this is a big problem, especially if you go carnivore, because if you go strict carnivore, you're getting used to not eating all of this processed bullcrap normal people eat. And then by eating artificial sweeteners, it will really disrupt this transitioning phase into the carnivore diet. Because once you've been on the carnivore diet for a few weeks, usually like 2 weeks, you will not feel any cravings anymore. So you will just disrupt and stall this process to getting to that point. You just need to stick it out for 2 weeks, and after that all your cravings will be gone. And it's the same reason why many people should avoid dairy in the beginning, because dairy is very easy to overeat on, and the sugar in dairy will also make you crave more, so you will naturally just overeat very easily if you add in dairy. So that's why I always suggest, when you go carnivore, especially when you want to transition into carnivore, do it fully. Go strict carnivore, nothing else. And the third big concern with artificial sweeteners is that it's very laxative. And the third big concern with artificial sweeteners, especially if you're on carnivore diet, is that it's a laxative. So it could really upset your stomach, and for everyone who's been on carnivore, you know that for the first few weeks, maybe for the first month, your body and your stomach will be going through some tough times there. This is actually the only negative thing I see with carnivore, is that you can have some diarrhea and some constipation problems in the beginning, but that will always solve itself over time. But artificial sweeteners can of course make this worse. So these are the biggest reasons why you should avoid artificial sweeteners. But of course, I haven't even talked about your microbiome and all the other ways artificial sweeteners could really disrupt your body and your health. Because when you think about it, there is no way in the world that something as processed and unnatural as artificial sweeteners could be good for you. There is no way that that could be good for you. And I think that we should do a lot more research on this, how this actually affects the body. There is of course some studies, I will link them below, but more research is definitely needed. But I can pretty confidently say that it's not good for you, and you should really avoid it for these reasons and for a lot of different reasons that is not even known today. Alright, but that's it for today. Hope you found value in this video. And if you want to get on the carnivore diet but you don't know how you should do this and you want my personal help, click the link in the description. Alright, that's it. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.